So here it is, right? Russ is playing with the most spacing, the best spacing that he's had since the Rockets. Like, people were saying on Twitter, like, oh yeah, OKC Russ came back, OKC Russ didn't have this much spacing. Like, as a person who played point guard and still plays it to this day, having spacing to see the floor, if you're going to be a primary ball handler, you need to be able to see the floor. You need to be able to have as much spacing to operate and still see the floor. And you can't do that unless you have shooting. I cannot stress that enough. From the 1 to the 5, even 5, stretch 5s make the game so much more easier. The only thing I don't like about, the Clippers is that they have two big men that legitimately can't do anything outside of 2-3 feet. But, we deal with it. I wish they could have like a Christian Wood, but it is what it is. Can't get everything. That being said, Russ is playing with so much more spacing. He can attack. He can be aggressive and still passive enough to see the floor. But he doesn't have to guess if he's going to have enough room to operate, because there is shooters on his team. Nicholas Batum was lighting it up against the Bulls. Eric Gordon being consistent. Robert Covington is taking Markieff, whatever his name is, one of the Morris twins. He's taking his minutes, and everybody in the Clippers is so much more happier. Like, don't get me wrong, Morris is not trash by any means, but he can't get a shot going. And Russ, PG, and Kawhi need a team full of shooters that can be consistent. So, therefore, Rocco is getting the minutes, and we are happy. But OKC Russ is not back. This is Rockets Russ. This is Russ with spacing. I love it. This is the best. Shout out to the Lakers. I'm not going to hate on them. They're doing their thing. But it was a win-win situation at the trade deadline. Patrick Beverley even won out of the situation. You got to go back to the Bulls, which I'm happy for him. As a person who's never liked Patrick Beverley, I always thought he was a trash can running around. He kind of proved it tonight. I'm still happy for him, as a Russ fan. But, I was so ecstatic for Russ being able to go to the Clippers and have as much spacing as he possibly can, But, yeah, let's get into these highlights, man.
And later on, we'll be joined by Kane Fitzgerald from the Replay Center in Secaucus. Glad you're with us wherever you may be. Aldama loses the tap, and off we go.
For Kane Fitzgerald, he said, do not allow his
post up, look at all that spacing.
I said the same thing to Bill Kennedy.
It's so refreshing to be able to facilitate with spacing.
Shot clock down to 5 for Eric
And then
Gordon.
Russ was just
fake
cooking.
covered up by Kennard.
Hey, shout out to Nicholas Batum.
Straightaway three.
He was lighting the Bulls up. I hate to see my Bulls get lit up like that, but as long as it's the Clippers doing it,
The out of bounds the other day with the 1.4 seconds.
Lob for Morant.
God is the modern day Stevie franchise. If you don't know who Steve Francis is, go Google it. But Ja Morant is the modern day Steve Francis. Dude has bounce. I mean bounce. Bounce TV bounce. Let's go.
Clippers have won 2 of their last 3. Bad pass off the hands of Zubac. Grizzlies again back the other way. 3rd Clipper turnover.
Go.
Ja in the lane.
When people say Ja reminds me of D-Rose, I don't see that. I see more like Steve Francis.
Sets up man.
Let's go.
Open 3 is in.
3. Whatever Russ did,
against Tillman.
Like, was looking at his mechanics, whatever he was doing, he can do that more often.
Westbrook bank 3.
He was in a rhythm. I think
he has been asked to
here's the thing, right?
He has been equal to the task.
And here's another bucket by Russ. He just was killing on that first
down,
quarter.
fires up a fadeaway, and
I think when you know you are going to have,
I was short also. I think they missed me standing at the table a couple times.
Westbrook
right there.
banks it in and one.
When you know you're going to have the green light, like, you just get into your mind that you can be aggressive as you want because you're going to be the green light. That does so much more for a ball player's confidence to know I'm not taking a bad shot because this bad shot ain't really a bad shot. as much as it would be if I had two other people I was looking at as the first and second option. That's what Russ was doing tonight. He knew he had the green light. He got himself into a rhythm just off of that mindset. So that just tells me sometimes his shooting woes, it's him just thinking to himself, man, should I make this play for me or should I make this play for Kawhi or PG? And it was really bad on the Lakers because then it's like, is this play supposed to be for AD? Is it supposed to be for Bron? How do I get myself in rhythm? There's no spacing. Man, look, tonight he was carefree and he didn't turn the ball over. And he just had it going. This was for all Russ fans, this is a game we needed to see, man.
Play.
Shout out to Go Bro.
Have a reflection on a team outcome. So see if everyone I'll take Russell Westbrook taking it to heart.
Yeah. He just came down the court and he was like, I'm looking for my own shot.
No offensive rebounds for the Clippers.
That boy's hotter than a firecracker.
Gesturing to the crowd as he has put up 15 here in the first quarter.
You still will live with Russell Westbrook being a pull-up three-point shooter.
Kennard answers.
Oh. Let's go.
Grizzlies.
Hey, shout out to Bones Highland too, man.
Success, 3 of 11.
Shout out to Busy Bones.
And a loose ball foul on the
He
Grizzlies.
was getting buckets tonight. I love that addition, man.
Morant with 4 points, 3 assists.
I still get worried about our defense at times though, because I don't like how easily John Morant was getting into the paint. I know that's crazy to say because it's John Morant, but at the same time, I do feel like, hey yo, like y'all gotta hold him off just a little bit, you know.
And the Clippers call for time.
So,
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Shout out to John Morant.
When he is getting it in
Backdoor cut.
Easy.
Man. Luke Kennard would have been really good still on the Clippers. That's when that right there is when you know Russ has it going. When he's just in his rhythm. That's I'm the first option tonight type of shot. You come right off the screen, no hesitation, no looking side to side for a shot. Man, and I love Rocco in this lineup, man. You don't have to worry about anything when you have Robert Covington instead of Morris. Because Morris doesn't know how to get himself going for some reason. Robert Covington, man, good block. Hey, Dylan Brooks, man. Ooh, Ja got bounced, dude. He got bounced.
And also Robert Covington off of the bench. Huge.
Shot clock down to 4.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I don't even know who that is. But he was getting buckets tonight. I don't even know. I'm not gonna play you like you was a 10-day contract, bro. But I don't know who you are. And you was getting buckets tonight.
Rough shooting night for Morant, who sat out last night.
The pass. Being able to see the floor, being able to read how much people are helping off. Man, y'all gotta understand, as a person who plays the one, it helps so much being able to have some spacing, bro. Look at that.
Westbrook able to turn
in the rhythm, bro. I always thought Russ just put on too much muscle and his just confidence went away. But like, I could tell it's just more so a confidence thing than anything else. Ooh, okay. Ah, that should have been steal right there.
Jackson, Tyus Jones, John Conchar, Aaron Jackson Jr., Steven Adams.
Okay, Ja. Ooh, good pass. Good way to read that.
Wow. 7th assist by Morant.
I ain't gonna lie, the Clippers had me scared for a moment because, man, they started coming back. Ja started doing the same, man. He has such a great pace to his game. Like, people's like, you know, he plays fast, but like, honestly, to me, Ja doesn't play really fast. Ja plays at a bouncy, quirky type of pace. He's not too fast, not too slow. You know, it's more so like gears. You know, it's like to me, Ja Morant's game is like dancing. Like he's dancing while he's playing. Like you know, he has his own rhythm to his game, and I like that about Ja. Like it kind of reminds me of AI, and like AI Force like 04. towards like 04, AI didn't run. AI wasn't like a speedster like he was in 99 and 98 and 2000. AI was slowed down a little bit, and he was just getting into his spots. That's what Ja Morant feels like. Ja Morant already feels like a veteran NBA point guard, you know. Shout out Bones, man. Man, this kid is nice. This kid is nice.
They love to use him off of the bench in that fashion.
Look at this. Look at this play. Ooh, look at Rocco. Face up. Pick your face up.
In the game that when Batum went for the 8 threes.
Look at this. Look at this. That spin move is crazy. This man has like, he's smooth like T-Mac on the Rockets smooth.
2 seconds. 1 second. Morant. Yes.
Man. Yeah, talk your shit, John. Talk your shit,
5
man.
minutes of this fourth quarter. At least allow John
talk your shit, Bones.
5 minutes.
Talk your shit, Bones. Let's go.
Continues the three-point onslaught. What are they doing? Crowding his body beyond the three-point.
I like his pace too. It's very quirky, but it's, man, good still out pump. Plump. I ain't calling him like plump. Pause.
Because of the threes that the Clippers make.
Styles make fights.
Man, look at that. That is tough. That is tough. Shout out Bones, man. Oh, lost it, got it back. Ooh, look at that pass. Look at that pass.
On their end. So 66 paint points and 19 second chance points.
Hey, whoever this dude was, I swear to God, I thought that was Dylan Brooks. This man had like 2 back-to-back threes as I was watching it. I was like, when did Dylan Brooks find his jumper? There goes that man. There goes that man.
Dylan Brooks to the scorers table. Morant perhaps not.
Yeah, I swear to God, I thought that was Dylan Brooks. I'm like, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. Then I seen who it was. I'm like, nah, this is little brother or something. Ooh, get to the lay. Ooh, that was pretty. You see that? Yeah, I get arthritis trying to do something like that. Ooh, get to the basket, Russ.
Dribble penetration, got to the cup. Grizzlies have
man.
defended Russell Westbrook at all.
Oh, man, I hate to pick on Ja, man, but they just kept putting him in that pick and roll. And you either have to help off or let the roll man slip, or you have a shooter open. And they was killing him, man. Look at Bones. Ooh, with the left. This man, this Busy Bone, I see you, boy. Look at Ja.
Steps out beyond the three-point line. Aldama for 3. Yes.
Whoever that is, man.
He hit 2 threes. Got to the basket.
He can shoot the ball, man. I don't even know his name. I hate that I don't know his name. I hate when I see hoopers and I don't know their name. But I don't be up on the rosters like that. Look at Rocco. I think he went like 6 for 6 with this shot. Boy was cooking. This is a good dub. This was a good dub, man. Like I said, man. Shout out to Ja. Shout out to Dylan Brooks, weak ass. Now I'm not gonna lie, Dylan Brooks is not weak. He got a bigger bag. Like, I give you Dylan Brooks, Draymond Green, and Patrick Beverley. All 3 of them are like defensive minded people, but I think Dylan Brooks for sure has the best offensive bag as far as shooting and creating his own shot. Draymond can't create his own shot if it's life dependent on him. He gets like open rolls to the basket. But Draymond, I think, is he's obviously the most poised veteran, but he knows how to control a game. You know? Patrick Beverley, I think, is the weakest link out of all 3 of them. Like, if Patrick Beverley, like, even if he ain't getting his shot going, sometimes Patrick Beverley is still getting cooked. And it's like, it's not good, dude. Because if you're getting cooked and you ain't got your shot going, then what you on the floor for? I know the Bulls felt that tonight. But this is a good win, man. This was a good win. I told y'all, this is Rockets Russ. This was not OKC Russ. OKC Russ was more athletic, like uber athletic. Rockets Russ had so much more spacing and was so much more efficient at scoring, kind of like tonight. I'll be back at y'all with the next one. Nation.